Hi everyone, I'm Mohammed Kamal. Welcome to the Global Mindset University. On today's episode, I would like to walk you through one of the app that I developed for the hackathon. This app, which is a service portal application using ServiceNow, is developed over the weekend. So my main goal of developing this application was to help flatten the curve of the COVID-19, especially in these days. The burden is mainly on the health workers, health professionals. And because of that, we need to help the health professionals or the health facilities flatten the curve by facilitating the communication between the patient as well as the health providers. So right now I am in here under the service portal. So here, and when you go to the application navigator, you write connected and you have the registry here. So what do the registry do? It is a single place where you can have both for the inpatient, outpatient registry. So you can register the patient information. It is the health record where you can have the patient information recorded up there. So that's the patient record. So the other important thing here, the laboratory. So any lab that can be generated for the patients is recorded under the laboratories. And we have also a prescription here. Prescriptions can be made available once the patient has registered and have had any laboratory, and based on that, or even before having the laboratory, they can have a prescription as well. So let's say if the vital sign, if the temperature of the patient is very high, they might gonna get a prescription. So yes, what do we have? Now I'm gonna go ahead and take you to the portal, to the service portal, and I'll give you that highlight, what it looks like. Great, so over here, if you click try, so it will bring you to a page, a portal page, something like this. So with this portal page, I have created a number of widgets, 9 widgets, and this 9 widget has 3 parts. The first one is the connected health registry, the prescription and appointments, where you can make registration or the prescription, that the patient might have a prescription, or the doctor or the health professionals might order a prescription. So you can have that in a single place here. And if you want to make an appointment in the future, you can have that appointment. And with this appointment, there is also a push notification where, based on your appointment, you will have a notification, a reminder not to miss your appointment. That's the main important thing here these days. So I've leveraged the Now platform functionality to do this. So the connected health lab, which is the insight in the knowledge. So what does this have in the laboratory? Like I said earlier, the lab these days, like whenever you have a laboratory, you can have your laboratory results stored here, and the patient have a read-only access, and he cannot edit it or she cannot edit it. But the doctors and the pharmacy, they can the doctors and also the lab technicians, they have a read and a write access there, so they can communicate, and then the patient can see that. Where the health insight widget is bringing you the insight for you by using the advanced performance analytics functionality. By using that, it will predict whatever health you might gonna have in the near future. Let's say in your laboratory there is a high level of fat, okay, a high level of cholesterol in your blood. If there is a high level of cholesterol, there is a higher likelihood you will have some kind of high blood pressure or any related disease related with heart. So based on that, it will predict your future health, the health insight. So it's a single place where the patient as well as the health providers, like the doctors, they can see the patient's information and give that evidence-based advice to the patients. The knowledge, like any other portal, this knowledge widget will give you the information or the knowledge related with your health. This is the knowledge will give you whatever information you will need to have based on your health information. That's what you have. And here the last part is the resource connected health request, and as well as the resource. Patients can request, let's say, a referral, and if they have an approval, they can get it under approval tab. And if there is a doctor going to request, let's say, for a given equipment, protective equipment, okay, they can request it, and if it is approved, and the status will be shown under the approval. When it comes to the community activity tile, this is a tile where you have for the patients communicating or connecting the one patient with another like-minded patient. That's the idea we have here. And as well as for the doctors, it can also communicate the doctor with the patient, so they can provide any informations, or if they want to share anything to the patient, to their patients, the doctors or the healthcare providers, they can add those here. Another important thing here is the virtual agent, which is the virtual agent functionality over here. If you click, if any of the patient would like to communicate with the facility, they need to just click the chat button at the bottom right there. So with that, they will come up with this a chat functionality. There is a virtual agent can communicate with them. So with this, if they would like to send an email, it's very easy. So they don't need to go ahead and find where can I find the phone number, or can I find an email, or what is the daily work hour. So all that informations are here within the connect chat support button over here at the bottom, and they can connect with the facility. So the virtual agent, using the natural language understanding, try to predict what you're trying to address in your contact. And if the virtual agent be able to assist you, and if not, the virtual agent will transfer you to the live agent. That's the now functionality framework, the now functionality that we have. And in addition, we have the administrator, where the users, based on their role, because this is a portal where you have role based, okay, based on your role, you can go to the backend and do some other works. So for that, this is the knowledge search. It's a global knowledge search. Anyone can go ahead and search anything by using the keyword over here. So that's what I have, and in this opportunity, I would like to use and congratulate one of the Hackathon 2020 Hack 2020 ServiceNow winner, who is the clinical care management. It seems they have a little bit similar with what I have right here. So, but theirs is a little bit advanced, and they have more functionality, robust functionality. So one of them, what I like most for them is the discharge summary. Here in this one, I don't have a discharge summary, but I have a registry here. I don't have that part. But so the clinical care management, the one is made by the Veltos, the winner of the Hack 2020, is they have that the discharge summary. In addition, they also have the integrated all the important process related to the patients and administrative staff and the medical professionals. So they ensure like a timely patient care and quick diagnostic. So that's the difference between them and mine. So that is really great. Great. So this is the app that I developed it over the weekend for the Hack 2020, and it was really a great opportunity for me developing this one within a very short period of time, and hopefully in the future there was like more than 200 digital experience, so more than 200 applications made over the world, and the competition was around the world. People around the world have sent and participated in the hackathon, and that was my hackathon 068. I was on that one, and I want to just record this one and share with you guys. It is possible to participate in the hackathon, and the only thing is you need to make yourself ready. And if you have a team of developer like 2-3 people, and it's also gonna be even cool and fun to develop an app which is related with the current. Like this year what we have is mainly related with health, or something that improve the financial systems as well. So I'm really happy to share this with you guys, and if you have any questions or comments, let me know. And this is Mohammed Kamal. I just walked you through one of my application that I developed for Hackathon 2020, which is the Knowledge Digital, the first Knowledge Digital experience we have. And then my application wasn't selected, but it's one of the app that's what they're submitted around 200 applications across the world. Right, that was the functionality that I have. My name is Mohammed Kamal. I'm a ServiceNow developer and data scientist. If you have any question, feel free to reach out.